Greetings, everyone. All right, we just got done with the debate. That was a fun debate. Now we're going to play some more Mass Effect with Heather. I hope you're all doing well out there. We're just waiting for Heather to finish setting up her controller. How's it going, Heather?
It's going all right. I just got to make sure all these buttons are configured. It feels like I got to do this every time. Just like, because if it turns off suddenly, it's just like, what were the buttons again?
That's a pain in the neck.
Yeah, I wonder if it's worth it sometimes.
You just got to
Usually
do
works
it.
fine, but when it doesn't...
Yeah, you just got to do it on keyboard like a real gamer.
I hate keyboard. You know how I am with even doing that kind of thing.
I know. I'm the same way. There we go. And now the whole world knows that the stream is going on. Tell us about your day, Heather. What did we do today that was fun?
We did like a whole bunch of things. At least we got donuts at one point, so that was nice.
Yeah, we did get donuts. Oh, I think the donut is still in my car, actually.
The cinnamon roll! Gosh, I'm thirsty, man.
You want me to, you want to get the game started and I'll bring you something to drink?
Yeah, sure, I'm thirsty.
Alrighty then. So it looks like you're getting the game started. So before I switch it over to Heather here, we're going to thank her as well as the rest of the generous supporters on Patreon for their support, especially the $10 and up tier such as Heather, Shady Oak, Autoknight, Emerald, Senko, DJ, Rain, Billy, Alden, Kanto, Mr. Sonic, Alicia, StarChaser, VentureCorp, Willyzin, Icanus, Vulpecula, Jimmy, J. Yoshi, TheRaptor's Talon, and Dark Malcontent. Check out all those links in the description. Alright, take it away, Heather, and I'll go get you something to drink while you do so.
Taking it away! Just go to the Mass Effect. Ooh. Alright. If I remember correctly, we were going to try to get some side missions out of the way. So let's see what missions we were looking at. Oh, also, Navigator Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
This is a character, I don't know what his deal is. I mean, actually, I know, but I just don't remember it very well. But Navigator Presley, let's get to know him a little bit. Pass some time.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Oh, to be fair, Nihilus was on our side. He just ended up getting murdered.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Yeah, let's see a personal
How did
question.
you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
Damn. The Skillian Blitz is a very serious incident, I believe, against the Batarians. We might get more into them. We might have the DLC where we see them in this game.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? Game is a bit loud. I see that.
Oh, yeah, so we were just going over... This is Navigator Presley, and just a little bit of him. He's like not a major character. He's, you know, typical older human guy, anxious about aliens being around, but not like, you know, a flat-up racist or anything. He's just talking a little bit about his history.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Oh, that's better. All right.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Just thought we'd talk to him because we hadn't spoken to him. So, we, if I remember correctly, wanted to do some side missions this time around. So let me go to my journal and let's do some side missions so we're a little more leveled up before we go to Novaria. I know that's a tough mission. Let's see. Our first one that we have here, that's one that's not finished, is unusual readings. While in the Citadel, you uncovered an Alliance patrol report. One of the patrols mentioned some strange activity in the Hydra system of the Argos-Rho cluster. Argus-Rho cluster Hydra system. So let's check
Good
that
timing,
out.
Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Okay. From
Is
who?
it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Aight then.
So Emerald
Yes,
saying
we're not doing that.
Emerald says dibs. I call dibs on that donut. So yeah, we'll split it up
Commander
after
Shepard,
the stream
we've
tonight.
received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Oh, information that was critical. Okay, that sounds good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Let's ask a little bit about the infiltration units. Why are you infiltrating a space? I mean, you could just explore
I
it.
mean spies.
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
And you're only telling me this now. Cool. But let's just be cool about it.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
So, the situation on Vermeer, they say it's a main mission. Race against time. Yeah. So, we are going to do some side missions because Vermeer is a very, very important mission. So let's go back to these unusual readings. But yeah, Vermeer is like freaking where all the dramatic stuff is going to happen that everyone talks about. So Hydra system, Argos-Rho cluster. Try to remember that, Brony.
Okay. Hydra system row cluster. Got it.
Argus-Rho or something like that. All right, let's zoom out. Let's see. Okay, there's Argus-Rho. And we want to go to Hydra.
Yep.
Yeah, my objective here is to get us pretty well leveled up and getting some good stuff going on. You know, getting all the side
Urgent
goodies.
message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What's up?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
It's gone rogue. Okay, so let me explain a little bit about VIs. They're like artificial intelligence, but not really. Virtual intelligences are kind of like Siri. They can do what you ask them to do, but they shouldn't be able to think for themselves. And I don't remember if VIs have the same thing. Like in Halo, artificial intelligences, if they live past 5 or 7 years, they go fucking nuts. But VIs, I think, might be have the capacity to get close to that.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Is that the only option? I feel like, you know, can't we just fire off an EMP or some shit?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
I don't remember saying yes.
So, Heather, I wanted to ask you this question on the stream on Friday, and I didn't get to. But in a in a military conflict.
Message coming in.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, hold on, honey. I'm sorry, I didn't expect that to happen.
Stress call. The Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support. Emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Oof. So, yeah, that's probably it. Just gonna zoom out real quick. Anyways, ask me your question.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you this question on Friday, but didn't get a chance to. In a military conflict between the Alliance and the UNSC from Halo, who's winning?
That's awful hard to say because, UNSC and Alliance are very similar, other than just being like, you know, a united human government. The UNSC and the Alliance here both get their best aspects of technology by studying, you know, the remains and leftover technology of, well, in Halo's case, the Forerunners, and in Mass Effect's case, the Protheans. Like, they're all just learning from technology that came before them. I think what the UNSC has over the Alliance is that the Protheans ultimately failed. Well, I mean, I guess the Protheans and the Forerunners both failed in protecting themselves, but the Forerunners at least succeeded in repopulating the galaxy again. But I have to say, the UNSC was so well put together that though they were mostly losing, they were able to hold their own against the Covenant, an entire, you know, intergalactic armada that was consisting of more races. Like, there was, like, so many, like, let's see, there was the Prophets, there was the Sangheili, there was the Megalith Gulu, there was the Jiralhanae, there's the Kigyar and the Grunts. Like, that's six different races.
Side thing here, should we get the mission started while you're talking?
I was just worried a cutscene was going to happen. But yeah, I was just saying there's 6 different races in the Covenant. And I'm just like, well, damn, fucking the UNSC
There's 5 different races on this stream on this screen right here. And I know there's more.
Now imagine, well, I guess Ashley Williams and Kaden Alenko are probably different races technically. But yeah, imagine like these 4 races and 2 more all like united together to just fucking end your shit. The UNSC was able to. I'm wondering if I should bring Tally. Should I bring Tally?
What's this mission about?
I believe we're just rescuing like this might be where we fight a Threshermaw. We might stay in the Mako. I'm not even 100% sure. Let's bring Tally. It'll be fun.
All right.
But,
so yeah, the UNSC was holding off the entire Covenant by themselves.
Yeah, like they didn't have to rely on anyone else. I mean, they weren't winning, but they were surviving. They were like making it. And that was with the Covenant having a severe technology advantage over them, because the UNSC, though they did learn from some Forerunner ruins, they didn't learn a lot. They didn't have a lot of like the remains of the Forerunners. So, really, they were working with a lot less and accomplishing a lot more. The Alliance here, like, if the rest of the Citadel decided, hey, let's end humanity, they totally could. They totally could. And, yeah, and let's remember the Spartans are a thing. God, I'm trying to imagine if the Spartans were a thing in this universe, they would fucking demolish things, because they'd be, like, just as bad as the Krogans, but they wouldn't be, like, you know, wouldn't have the stupid tendencies that Krogans have, you know?
Yeah.
So I think the UNSC might have it because they are just way more adaptable. And once they got their hands on Forerunner technology, oh boy, they were fucking kicking ass. They made more Spartans.
So you think the UNSC's got it?
Oh, they so got it. Especially if they're like if they get to bring all the Spartans that they've made. I think it's the Spartan 4s. Spartan 4s are like all the other Spartans, but without like all the fucking trauma.
Yeah. I don't remember if you said it in this tangent now, but something you had said earlier is that the humans figured out how to get into intergalactic or into interstellar space and slip space
By themselves.
Without, and then they discovered the Forerunners, whereas the Covenant discovered the Forerunners and then developed all that technology.
No, you got it confused, honey. You're talking about the UNSC and Alliance. The UNSC, like, because you're making it sound like, I mean, yeah, that is also true, but, like, the Alliance didn't have any, like, super advanced technology more than what we have until they found, like, a data cache from the Protheans. But the UNSC, on the other hand, didn't find a lot of, like, I think there was, like, one or two here and there of Forerunner technology or ruins that they found, but it didn't advance their technology that far. So the UNSC really made most of their advancements by themselves. By the time they met the Covenant, they had already just developed slip space technology and could traverse, like, large expanses of space. Whereas look at the humans in this series. They have to rely on the mass relay system that the fucking aliens before that were wiped out left behind for them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, there was stuff over there. Hold on. This is a little...
It's a little treacherous out here.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like there's supposed to be a path here, but whatevs, man. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, am I right? Ooh, a rock. Okay.
You cannot
go
exit
touch.
the Mako unless it is parked on level terrain.
Okay. Let's see, what was the button for... Oh yeah, that's the button for boost.
Emerald Spencer says, "Hey Garrus, remember the time you dared me to launch the Mako off a cliff?"
I remember. We talked about that like the first time I played this.
Yeah.
What was the button for getting out of the Mako? I forgot. Oh wait, it was Q. I use the keyboard sometimes because it says we can't, like, there's no equivalent on the controller for how to get out. We had that problem last time. Fuck. There we go. I did that mostly on accident. That's good. Gotta get that. Beep, 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 beep. Let's save the game so I don't lose that progress. Alright, let's go to the question mark.
Signals coming from that wreckage.
What wreckage?
Got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, God, if there's a Thresher Maw in this, I'm gonna be really pissed.
Death! It's a trap.
Oh, well that's just rude. They so would fucking do that.
Yeah, run him down. I love it.
I want to squeeze him.
Splatter spree.
Yeah. We do end up comparing Mass Effect and Halo a lot, even though they are very different games. Ooh, 2 for 1, level up.
Remember, you get money for running people over now.
What? And don't we love it, folks? Oh no.
That's like the heavy weapons guess, and he's gone.
Oh. I just smushed that one. I like it. We got close, and he was just like, ugh! He's getting up. He's getting up. Ooh, he's not even doing anything about it. He's just like, are you gonna... Yeah, I am.
For a remaster of the game, I would have expected it to be a bit better. Like, the sound design is really lacking here.
I hear things, but I think it's because, like, you've had to... Like, because the sound mixing is fucked. It's just fucked. Because, like, the menus are so loud, but the game itself is not. Like... No,
yeah, and there's... Like, there's no sound effect for, like, hitting the thing or driving over it. It doesn't make a sound when it's hit. You know, the vehicle barely reacts. It just kind of, like, registers a hitbox and then stops existing without very much fanfare. And I feel like that's not the way to sound design your freaking combat, which is supposed to be the most immersive and the most complex part of the game.
Level up. Let's see. Oh, yes. Advanced throw.
Another point in the favor of the UNSC in a fight here is that, like, the Alliance has to deal with, like, the council and they're very concerned with all the politics and everything surrounding it, and you would not be able to stop a Spartan from just going straight ahead and handling this and handling the situation.
Be like, he's just like, I crush it.
Yeah, it's like, do we know where this guy is? And they're like, well, we sort of have an idea, but we're not sure, and also there could be, and then you just hear, I'm already halfway there, in freaking
halfway there.
Yeah,
halfway
Master
there.
Chief's voice. It's just a holocron, or maybe he left behind an AI that goes, oh, he's already halfway there.
Alright, just wanted to level up some stuff.
And
let's get back to the...
shoot.
So I guess that's another way to get...
Which form of travel is faster canonically? Slip space or Mass Effect Relay?
You know, I'm probably going to say Mass Effect because they always say things about taking like months or days to getting to your location, like getting to your destination with the UNSC, whereas the Alliance, well, I mean, I'm playing the game right now. They're not exactly going to make me wait days to get places. But, actually, let me get out of here. Like, they're not gonna, like, make me take days, but the mass relays have made it so, like, it's basically just a day trip to get anywhere in the frickin' Milky Way galaxy.
Okay, so yeah, that's definitely a lot faster, because Halo takes place entirely in the Milky Way as well.
Yeah. So I think it's definitely, like, faster. Alright, so head to the Sentry system in the Hawking Eta cluster, investigate the strange biotic commune. I will say, so that mission where we were tracking down that, like, distress signal was completed. It was just a Geth ambush. It was just, that's like how minor the side missions are. You go somewhere, think you're going to save someone. Oh no, it's Geth ambush. Just kill them all, I guess. So we're going to do this next mission. It's a strange, it looks like it's going to be a biotic commune, which is interesting. That we'll do this one. It seems simple. Head to the Sentry system in the Hawking Eta cluster and investigate the strange biotic commune. So we're going to the Hawking Eta cluster Sentry system.
But the Halo guys don't have biotics, do they? Says the Blue Gryphon. Yeah, they do. They're called Spartans.
No, biotics, I mean, it's like I said, it's like, this is like if this series had the Force.
Oh,
they can lift things, and I guess that would be kind of problematic for the Spartans, but then again, Krogans are able to overcome that kind of thing all the time. So why wouldn't a Spartan who is most likely much smarter? than a Krogan.
And a Spartan in Mjolnir armor weighs about a ton, doesn't he?
He totally does. And that's why I'm saying the Spartans would at least be equivalent to a Krogan in strength and size.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission.
Jesus. Can't go anywhere without people asking me to do shit.
To set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics.
Raptor's Talon says don't do that yet. I don't know what he's talking about, Heather. Do you know what he's talking about?
He's mentally unstable.
Maybe he means this mission.
This could be trouble, Shepard.
Maybe you're overreacting?
He says get a better Paragon score.
Oh, wait, for this mission in particular? Like, haven't specified for the biotic mission?
I guess
this might
so.
be a thing. This might be a thing where, like, we have to convince somebody to not kill us by speaking very well. So he has a point if that's the thing.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Oh, God. Okay, so let's learn a little more about this. But, yeah, he's probably right. Maybe we should come back to this later. Let's talk about Major Kyle.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
Let's talk about missing Alliance officers.
What were those Alliance representatives?
Raptor's Talon says yes for the biotic mission. Trust me.
Back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many.
I don't remember this one well, but I will take his word for it because that is a Mass Effect thing to do.
We saw them as a threat. We're almost certain.
You know something? My memory might be bad, but I don't think we've saved a single person we set out on a side mission to save. We always get there, they're already dead, or they actually get killed while we're trying to save them, or you know, it's an ambush or something like that. Am I wrong?
Let me think, because like main missions, we saved that doctor. We've saved quite a few people. I will say side missions, I can't recall. I know like one main mission we got a guy killed because we didn't have the Paragon points to reason with him. But in side missions, I can't think of. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we just show up and people are already dead for the most part. I can't think of anyone we let die.
Yeah, the main mission ones, it's not even like we were sent there to save them. And even in the main mission ones, we get there to save people, and pretty much, for the most part, they've already been dead. Everybody we saved, we weren't there to save. They just happened to be there while we were saving. You know, so.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
Maybe I can reason with him.
I might be able to end this without violence.
You serve with him. He might listen to you. But he's already killed 2 Alliance representatives. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Oof. Anyways.
All right, so let's get a different mission and build up some more Paragon points on that mission, and then go do this one. How many Paragon points do you think we need compared to how many we have?
Well, let's see, because we're going to go to squad. We're going to see me. Okay, I'm not even halfway up my Paragon meter yet. So I would say a significant amount. Like, I may even say, like, hey, maybe after, let's do, like, let's save that one. Keep that, put a pin in that until I see I'm at least over halfway. So let's see, Citadel scan the keepers. I only have 2 more scans to do. I could probably do that real quick, but that won't be, let's see. Turian CSEC officer and a religious Hanar are arguing about whether the Hanar has the right to preach in the Presidium. Evidently, the Hanar is supposed to buy an evangelical permit, but has refused to do so. Did I not help with that already? Okay, I guess I haven't resolved the dispute yet, but I'll do that. Let's see, Citadel the Fan. You probably haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could there be in talking with him if you meet him again? These are like little missions. If I go to the Citadel, I gotta walk around and find them. But we want something with some action. Citadel Homecoming. Speak to Bosker, the diplomat handling Mr. Batia's situation, and find out why his wife's body has not been returned. He's in the embassy lounge in the Presidium. That's to get another talking mission. All right, UNC, Missing Marines. Admiral Kahoku has asked you to find a missing recon team in the Sparta system. All contact with the team was lost shortly after they were sent to investigate suspicious activity in the area. This is definitely going to be... Oh, yeah, I think we did this. Okay, and this is... We found out what happened. They're all dead. And
Yeah, so now
yeah,
we just
have
got to go
speak to this guy.
relay we just got to go relay the news.
So there's a lot of missions here that we can finish in like a second on the Citadel. Should I go do that and get the points?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, let's go and go to the Citadel and just do some quick work. All right, zoom out. The Citadel's just all the way over here. I only need 2 more keepers, so it must be some keepers I haven't seen yet. Let's go. And knowing this fucking game, I'm gonna walk like 2 inches and someone's gonna be like, Commander Shepard, I need your help! Or Commander Shepard, you motherfucker, I need to give you shit about something that isn't your fault you had nothing to do with. Let's see. Let's walk around with Garrus and Liara today.
Alrighty then.
It's not like we're gonna see combat. I'm just picking friends.
Equalizing interior
Let's see
pressure
his
with
gun.
exterior atmosphere.
The great thing about Astari, though, is that you can put them in human armor.
Is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, great. See, I told you, 2 seconds, there's a guy! What's up?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Is this a surprise?
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after Shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Think of it as an opportunity, bro. It's like, that's a good thing. They want our assistance. It's like, fucking, it says good things about us.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
What?
Hey. Fuck you talking about my ship? It's a stealth unit.
Yeah, firstly, you don't talk about somebody's ship.
Well so far.
It's a gimmick.
Yeah.
Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here
Who's
to make
the fuck
an
says
inspection,
boondoggle?
Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Fine.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Yeah, he's just gonna do nothing but talk shit. I remember this guy.
Commander, I'm not happy.
What?
Sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
It's a Turian design.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It's useful!
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship.
This isn't a warship!
To find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Oh, here it comes.
Krogan? Astari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
They're allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Okay,
We
Boomer.
need to build bridges. Yeah, he's really giving that vibe. But yeah, see, we had all the Paragon options for this, which is great. It reflects well on us and will give us
Normandy's
points.
a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars.
What
I'm
war?
convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Yeah, so if at the very least they give him that if you are able to counter him and like fully articulate why you think this is a good idea, he will kind of respect what you have to say.
Which is usually how it goes.
Of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
Oh. I guess I already scanned this little fucker.
I do like the
But
guns
yeah,
in this
that's,
game and how they like fold up.
I know.
After
pretty
years
cool.
of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
Is it?
New discoveries.
Isn't that the one that we
dedicated
destroyed
colonization
because it
effort
got
have finally
taken
paid off
over
for
by an
ExoGeni.
alien with the
ExoGeni's
spores?
stock rose sharply with the announcement.
Yep.
With investors pleased at this surprising news.
Yeah, I think this is outdated. Like, this is outdated news, because it's soon going to be like, hey, yeah, no, it wasn't. Oh, God, I don't want to talk to the reporter. Like, fuck. Hey, look, a Solarian
I
with a
remember
gun.
seeing a clip compilation of like there were just so many opportunities to punch that reporter in the face.
Now that you have experienced a Spectre's life firsthand, Garrus, do you regret leaving your security position?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats CSEC.
I am unsure how the imminent destruction of all organic life beats anything, but your enthusiasm is comforting nonetheless.
Cool. Anyway, sorry, honey, what were you saying?
I forgot what I said actually.
Yeah, you gotta be just prepared, honey, that like what oh sweet, a keeper I haven't scanned yet. You have to be prepared that when we go in an elevator the characters start talking to each other. Alright, so I need one more keeper. What's up?
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
I'll ask just one quick
Do you
question.
know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Yeah, I don't think you get anything for talking to that guy in particular. Alright, let me recheck my missions. Where do we need to go? I want to tell that guy that his friends are dead, so No, we're not doing that. Missing Marines. Speak to Admiral Kahuki. Return to the Citadel Tower and inform the Admiral of their fate. I assume he's near the embassy, then. Oh, was there a fast road going up there? No, but I can probably figure this out. All you wanna do, baby, is kiss me, miss me. That doctor lady was here. I'm sure she's fine now. City locations. Let's go to embassies. Okay. Is that guy? I'm gonna think he's over here. Open the door. Open it! I will say, the doors take way too long to open. It's a pain in the ass.
Raptor Talon says, don't punch the reporter.
I won't. I wasn't gonna. I was just gonna think about it real hard.
I want to think about punching this reporter so hard that the reporter feels like he's getting punched even as he just sits there and talks to me.
It's a woman, but you know, same deal. Where is this guy? Maybe he's in the bar.
That's hilarious. We're just out here punching chicks.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. And you can do it as a male shepherd too, and that was even funnier because he was just like, "Read this fast!" Psh! Just literally punch her in the face.
What the frick brings that on?
She's a bitch. I'll talk to her later. You would want to punch her too. She sucks. Did I scan this keeper? Probably. I just need one more keeper. There has to be like a keeper I didn't see. Beep, 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 beep. How many diplomats do you need? But I guess there's a lot of things. A lot of diplomating that needs to be done here.
Raptor Talon says he's in the guy we're looking for, I think, is in the Citadel Tower where the council is.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're totally 100% correct. I remember.
You see, Talon, and that's why this game is better than Babylon 5.
Yeah, you certainly remember a lot of it. Did I scan this guy?
Yes, you did. I remember this guy.
Yeah, I did. Damn it. What's this chick want? It's giving me the option to talk to her. That means she wants me. What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
Are you cool?
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why was your sister spared?
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Pay the ransom?
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted, transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
That's a stupid law.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, the whole point is that, like, yeah, they're extorting me. They're, like, threatening me, man. What am I supposed to do?
Why would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings. I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety. I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post. and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
And you need me to go get her.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Let's see. Tracking the ransom.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
That's where you're wrong. Anyways, kidnappers.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Okay, why me?
Someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
I don't do this for the money. I do it because I like justice, kind of whatever.
Take your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Yeah, fine. That guy, I think, is the guy we got to talk to about his, the body of a guy's wife. But yeah, let's go to the Citadel Tower. We just picked up another mission. We'll go to the Citadel Tower, drop off that mission, and see if there was any keepers I missed over there. I'm guessing, though, it's, like a keeper out here in the Presidium, because there's a lot of ground to cover. In fact, why don't I walk to the tower and see if I see it along the way? Oh, while I'm doing that, I can go up to the jellyfish and be like, yeah, I'll pay for your fucking permit so you can just reach or whatever. Look at how everyone's dressed up all fancy, Brony. It's all white and stuff.
Yeah. They
I
live
will say,
peaceful lives.
I will say aesthetically, I like Mass Effect a lot because it does bring in like kind of a cooler color palette sometimes. With Halo, you're either getting like the UNSC's hard greens and all that grittiness, or you're getting the Covenant's purple and alien stuff. But I guess it's because like while Mass Effect has its calming moments and its talking points, like Halo is just all action.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
This isn't the way.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Oh, sweet, Paragon points. This is unworthy of you.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
They wouldn't want this.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Oh good, I got to do that without spending money.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter.
Ooh, and I got paid.
I should report to
Hell yeah. Yeah. This guy just gave me $600. Fuck yeah. Man, people just throw $600 at me for doing nothing, like for running over robots, for telling Hanar to please stop preaching without a permit. Oh, hey!
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Ah, damn it. No, I didn't. I did scan this one already, but bitch is like, no. Yeah. Okay, let's go into the tower. Nice purple suit, bro. You look sassy. Time for an elevator ride, Brony. Come on.
All right.
Get in the elevator, you stupid fucks.
News, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members.
Oh, God.
Will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Yeah, they do end up, like, running with that bit in the second game. Like, you can fucking hear excerpts of it. at it on advertisements. And I want to remind you, the Elcor are those giant fucking four-legged things that like have to tell you what their tone of voice is before they talk to you.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so it's a whole. Needless to say, it's awful. It's awful. Nowhere near as good as Blasto. And trust me, we will talk about Blasto.
I don't remember Blasto. Have we met him yet?
No, you have not met Blasto yet, but it will be awesome when we do.
I really appreciate what you're doing for me. Please let me know as soon as you find any information on my brother.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You just go up to him like, please, thank you. If you find my missing brother, let me know. I'm like, oh yeah. Your brother's missing. So sad.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselors. Commander, any word on my missing men?
They're all dead.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
That is tough, but he's handling it like a champ.
Listen to this one, Heather. The Blue Gryphon says, morose rumination. To be or not to be, that is the question.
God. Yeah, it's that shit. It's that kind of shit. Let's see if there's some around here. What, Liara?
Think of all the important decisions the Council has made right here. Trillions of lives hanging on their every word and deed. It's awe-inspiring.
Really cool. Really cool. You know, government shit. What is the oldest, like, government society? Oh, there's a keeper over there. I bet I didn't get that one. What is the oldest, like, government in the world? Like, that's, like, stayed without, like, falling apart, really?
Most dynasties last about 200 to 500 years, depending.
How old is America?
2.5 centuries.
Okay. Hey, I did scan this guy already. Fuck!
Yeah, we're probably looking for some,
Okay.
like, super obscure guy that is going to be really hard to find unless we, like, have a Google guide looking for him.
Let me jump down here.
You break your bones, Heather. Ankles gone, knees gone, legs gone, back gone.
It's the future. I can grow new ones with just a fucking syringe or something.
Rib cage also probably gone. Like you.
Okay. Anyways, let's get back to business. Journal entry. Oh my god. So, if we go down here, let's see. Major Kyle, scan the keepers. Gotta find that one. I could find that fan of mine, and in the process, Citadel of the Samus with. See privateers. Gross is to look for his missing brother. God fears his brother's ship may have fallen victim to privateers. Missing survey team. This is gonna be looks like a lot of more. Looks like investigate samples. Yeah, a lot of these are gonna be in the space. So let's go find my fan. We'll take a shot at. Oh yeah, I have to level up Liara. Holy nuts. Okay. That's fine though. I'm gonna give her warp. She needs that. She needs her barrier. How much did we lift? You know what? Let's just unlock some things. Ah, yes, we want that singularity. It is actually really cool, singularity.
What does it do?
It is singularity creates a vortex at its impact point that draws objects towards it. So that's really cool.
Black
Like,
hole.
as an Astari, yes, as an Astari, she's a full-on biotic by default, so she's pretty good. Let's see. She's still got quite a few points here. Let's bring up her first aid.
Trent, I am well aware of the hypocrisy. It's not lost on me. It's called selling out. And it's one of the... Trent says, Brony, video games will rot your brain, son. Also, Brony does a video game stream almost every week. I say, yeah. The irony and the irony and the hypocrisy is not lost on me. It's called selling out. It's one of many reasons why I am a horrible person and I don't like myself. What do you want from me? I'm trying to make money here.
I will say, I'm taking the brunt of it right now because I am the one playing the video game, and Brony does not have to play the video game.
Yeah. Is that what you were gonna say before I cut you off?
Place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
All right.
I already got that. All right, there's that guy who likes us. What's up, bitch?
Hey, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
I do my best.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too.
Oh, great.
Hey, can I get your picture?
Sure, selfie time.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
That's a horrible picture.
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Okay. Cool.
And we just don't even comment on it at all.
You're just like, okay. That's just what happened to Finn. I was like, you know where I should go? I'll check down here too. There's a bar around here though that I bet it might have that keeper in it. Open. Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up?
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
Who are you?
We met?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
Oh yeah, because I was a street kid. Obviously, I was in a gang.
My history's a matter of public record. I got nothing to hide.
Really? What if someone gave an interview talking about Commander Shepard's history in the gangs? We're not trying to cause you trouble, Shepard. We just want a favor, for old time's sake.
Eat my nuts.
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
Reason for arrest.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
In Turian space.
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded. We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
That's stupid. Not jailbreak.
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
Fuck off.
My gang days are over, Finch. Get out of my way.
Suit yourself, Shepard. If you change your mind, he's over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again. And Shepard, you might not run with the Reds anymore, but you really don't want us as your enemies.
Son, she could make you disappear.
I really could. And no one would know about it.
Yeah, we're talking like...
And you know...
you would just exist as a memory of your friends and family. They'd go to look for your school records, medical records, birth certificate. It would just be wiped from the system. Soviet style.
We Astari are more accepting of our sexuality than most other species. Some club owners like to exploit this by hiring us as dancers.
Hey, there's one human one over there.
Alrighty then.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Alright then.
I got business here, but not with you.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Good for you. Alright, was there a keeper over here? No, probably not in there. Alright, doesn't look like it's here in the bar. Oh, that must be the Turian guard they were talking about. Should I even bother talking to him? Yeah, let's see what happens.
Can I help you?
I've got a warning.
A human named Finch wanted me to use my authority as a Spectre to free Kurt Wiseman.
The xenophobe? I should have known he'd have friends. Thank you for the information. We'll increase the guard on his cell.
I knew you'd rat us out, Shepard. Now it's payback time.
Don't be stupid.
When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
That won't help you, but...
Yeah.
Should I
get the Paragon points.
If you want humanity to be strong, a smear attack on the first human Spectre is a bad idea.
The Spectre is right. This is humanity's chance to prove itself. There's even talk of earning a council seat.
Of course you'd side with Shepard. You want someone who's in bed with your kind.
Hey, that hasn't happened yet!
We need the other races, Finch. That's the best way to strengthen humanity.
Fine, Shepard, you're right. You're not one of the Reds. Maybe you never were.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
No, I should.
That's not the way I work.
Goodbye, human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Spectre you turn out to be.
Yeah, Paragon points. Yay! Maybe I can convince that guy to give that dude his wife's body back. You know, because she died and they didn't give her body back.
Yeah.
Let's see how it's going.
It looks like you picked up more missions.
Yeah! Great, isn't it? Can't walk 2 feet without someone being like, please, Commander Shepard, please! Save us, Commander Shepard! Your penis is so big, I mean your tits. Anyways, that wasn't the club I was even talking about. Fuck. Imagine if it, you know what, sometimes life do be like that though. You're just trying to get along and every 2 feet someone's like, hey, can you help with this? I get that all the time at work. It's like, hey, Heather, I know you're working on this, but can you help with this? Heather, can you do this or this?
I get periods of time in my life like that come and go.
Like just everything is falling apart.
Oh yeah.
This is on a galactic level though. It's fun, ain't it? Let's go up here. I think this is where that other club is. I think. Probably not. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, I think it is. This is the classier nightclub.
That's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
It's okay, go on. I need the Paragon points.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
The fact that you gave me this information so willingly, too, probably means the likelihood's high because you probably told somebody.
Being an informant is a dangerous
Paladin
job.
Pony wants us to get him
happened to
some pie, some
I don't
apple
know.
pie.
Sometimes I think she stays there just
I
to
don't
spite
know
me.
if I can.
Yeah, I haven't baked an apple pie yet, but I can try. But maybe later.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I can
Yeah,
help her
that's how
understand just
undercover
dangerous
missions
Forest
work.
Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well,
My
I should
problem
get back to work
is
before I get in
she isn't an officer. She's just, you know, a random chick. And you really shouldn't have like someone who isn't like an undercover cop doing this kind of thing.
Oh, okay, I didn't gather that.
Yes, like she was working here, but I guess somebody in CSEC went up to her and be like, "Hey, work over here and be an informant for us." I don't get it. Oh yeah, that's Quasar. You can just play that shit. Aha! Here he is. Found him.
Nice.
I believe this machine has been tampered with, and someone is funneling credits to a private account. I will attempt to trace the signal.
Oh, cool. We just discovered someone's cheating. I don't want to play. I never really got into the Quasar game or whatever it is. But yeah, it looks like we finished the Keeper job, which is great. I don't know why everyone was just like freaking being a baby about that. It wasn't that bad. We can actually finish the... I feel like we can finish like Rita's sister mission too. Like it should only be like a dialogue situation.
Alright, well, let's do
So,
that real quick and call it a night.
Okie dokie Loki. I could probably get there real quick using this thing. Forest Den.
We Asari are more accepting of...
Oh, okay, so you just say the same thing every damn time. Bye. Oh, there's this bitch.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
Why is your hair see-through is the better question.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on with that? It's freaking me out.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Stubborn girl.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
so it's
what?
not that simple. Let's see. Return to Rita. She will not talk to you. Head back to Flex. Okay, so this might be like a couple of exchanges here. Oh god, it's this motherfucker.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Okay.
That's Chelik. What's he up to?
I guess we better go find out.
Alright, so we're talking to Chelik instead. At the CSEC Academy. Okay, I had a feeling we had to talk to an officer. I thought it was going to be a different guy, though. But I do remember this now. But yeah, my problem is, well, I guess police sometimes do that, where they like get someone who's already kind of in something and are just like, hey, be our informant for this thing and we'll help you with... Like, it's usually in exchange for the fact that they won't have to go to jail for certain things they already did. At least that's just what I've learned from frickin' television.
I don't know. I would assume that it would be a better bet to get somebody who knows what they're doing to infiltrate.
Yeah, I would too, but sometimes they don't. Like, sometimes you have someone, like, you arrest somebody for a drug charge, but they knew the drug, dealer and trade very well. They're like, okay, we'll knock time off your sentence if you tell us everything you know, and you maybe, like, help with this sting operation or something like that.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Reknai Wars.
Oh, my
Many council
freaking
worlds,
wrists.
particularly Astari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni.
Oh yeah, that was a whole thing.
Admission of debt, several Astari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Yeah, did I tell you, like, I told you about how they give the Krogan the genophage, right?
Yeah.
And how they were spreading too quickly. Well, originally, like, Krogans weren't even a spacefaring species. The Astari and Solarians and the Krogan, I mean, the Turians too, needed help fighting off these bug aliens that were taking over the galaxy. And so they uplifted the Krogans, who weren't a spacefaring race, but they realized they were very, like, you know, they were a
Useful?
very strong, yeah, useful race they could use. So they uplifted him, gave him space travel. The Krogan won the war for them, and then, you know, shit went down.
He's threatened you? Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me. And why do you think that?
I'm gonna pick up this one.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Tech, are you? Did you want something?
Yeah.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
That's a serious claim.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
All right, I'll
Is
ask him.
there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk
Just
to
tell me
him.
where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? Isn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
That's interesting.
How did the blue chick know about that? Because she wasn't there when we took that mission.
I'm just gonna pretend maybe, like, in between things we haven't seen, we told her about it.
Come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Your office that has no doors?
No
Okay.
offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Sorry.
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chalik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Is
Do
it
you
worth
really
it?
need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
I guess this
Shrewd
isn't dialogue
detective.
driven.
Very shrewd.
It's part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
Okay, Paragon time.
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll
Fine.
help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most
Oh, wait.
sophisticated
Guess I asked that
weaponry
already.
there is. It's what do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
Yeah.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off, and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Fine.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Alrighty. That helped. We leveled up. Yay! And, I mean, I don't know if you want me to go through with the rest of this mission, because I guess we got the main objective down. We got the girl out of Cora's den.
This is going to turn into a gunfight, so we should probably save it.
Okay. Alright. Talk to Chorvin. Rita's sister is safe! Alright, so yeah, if you want to end it... Wait, you want to finish the mission, or are we ending the stream right there?
Let's end the stream right here. I'm tired.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so thanks to everybody who tuned in, all 6 of you. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll pick this up again sometime soon. So yeah, have a wonderful week. Have a good night. Stay safe. God bless. And we will see you next time. Say goodnight, Heather.